Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm taking a look at the Danny Pink Cyberman, or Danny Pink as a Cyberman, however you want to go with that. This, well, should retail for $6.99 even, and I bought it, I purchased this one for about £3.49, £4.49, dirt cheap, because the Toys R Us where I live was having a massive sale on a lot of Doctor Who stuff, and so if you see a bit of an influx in action figure reviews, that's why, because it was ridiculously dirt cheap stuff. Granted, it was all 3.75 inch stuff, unfortunately, and the most expensive Doctor Who piece of merchandise they had was the 12th Doctor Sonic screwdriver for like $14.99. So yeah, detail-wise, it's sensational. It really is. I mean, that face sculpt is superb. Considering the diddiness of these ones, I think it looks amazing. Like, you know, and that was a real highlight of that episode, you know, the fact that he took that mask off. Granted, that makes it kind of the parallel between Iron Man and the new Cyberman design even more sort of relevant. But yeah, this sort of distorted, really, distorted, decaying, withering, mashy, disgusting, face is brilliant. There is a bit of red, if you can see, and just bits of silver, and it's Danny Pink's sort of obviously got brown skin, but it's sort of pale, and that, like, his flesh is decaying and that, which is brilliant really for Cyberman. I think with this visually in the show, hopefully that struck a chord, hopefully, with your average viewer, and made people think, oh geez, Cybermen are augmented humans, which I think in the new series that's very much the problem with them. As for the rest of the detail and figure, it's, sublime and really cool and awesome little bits and pieces here and there. I just miss the fact that this isn't in, 5-inch scale, like that spine as well. It's superb spine detail there, like all the way to the butt, and from the butt to the top of the spine, and even, the bits on the back, and, all sorts of bits and pieces that are just nice. Articulation wise, he moves to the sides a bit, and I don't think there's any hand articulation, because this all seems to be one sculpt, which is a bit naff. Head articulation's full 360. Might accidentally pop the head off here, and I'm also doing this with one hand, which is a bit difficult. And he can move up and down as well, like a pivot, up, down, up, down, up. Legs as such, go to sides, the knees and stuff. Again, I don't think the feet have separate articulation. No, I don't. They kind of look like they do, but they don't, which is a bit annoying, and that, I mean, articulation-wise, he's not the best, I don't think. He's a standard humanoid-y type articulated figure, but I think where this one lies in its strengths, or where the strengths lie, are in its detail, surprisingly enough. It just makes me yearn for a bigger scale version, because it'd look even more detailed and better, because it's bigger, so you can add more intricate details that we can actually visually see without, having a magnifying glass. And also it would have a better movement, or it would feel like it would have better movement, because there'd be chunkier, bigger pieces of the sculpt and / plastic to move. So, it would feel like I'm moving more of a thing, if that makes sense, because there is, as I say, more plastic / mold and that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does look badass, but again, it's part of Wave 4 as well, and so it doesn't come with a stand. This one isn't too bad without a stand, so that's good. There are some others in Wave 4 which need stands, and that's just a bit of a heads up, kind of wink wink, nudge nudge towards the next one that I might review, maybe kind of sort of. I haven't really given it much thought, but yeah, this is Danny Pink as a Cyberman, kind of cooler than normal Danny Pink, ironically, but yeah, yeah. Kind of odd that we haven't had a Danny Pink action figure in both in either 3.75 inch or 5 inch. It's just a bit odd considering they've released this version of him without making a standard version. You know, whereas with the companions, you would at least hope that you'd get, you know, your normal companion outfit, which they normally wear. And then variants, you know, to specific episodes, whereas this is just a Danny Pink figure specific to a episode. Or maybe their idea was it's a variant of a Cyberman, because let's be honest, the Cybermen probably sold, I'm assuming, quite a few action figures off the shelves, as they're a more well-known villain of the Doctor Who universe. So yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Rating, I would give this a 6 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.